Hey everybody, this is Charles Morgan from CoinWeek. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Last mint release of the month is scheduled to come out today at noon, and I want to take a few minutes to talk to you guys about it. That release, and I'm going to send you over here real quick to the US Mint website so you can see it. That release is this, the Preamble to the Declaration of Independence 2020 Platinum Proof Coin. With the pursuit of happiness motif, the United States Mint has put this up at a price of $1,545. Give you a closer look of the coin so you can see it with our beautiful velvet background there that we put together for you. The obverse depicts Lady Liberty harvesting the fruits of her labor with a young girl at play nearby. The overflowing cornucopia she carries is a symbol of the physical, intellectual, and spiritual bounty only liberty makes possible, the good things that nourish the body, enliven the mind, and satisfy the soul. All this coming from the US Mint website. The home, orchard, and silo represent American hopes, values, aspirations, and bring to close, a narrative told throughout the background of the series, from furrowed earth to prairies and mountains, and finally to the agrarian field. You know, Thomas Jefferson wrote a lot about the agrarian American society. It's only fitting that the Mint ends the series with a look at the agrarian fields of the Jeffersonian ideal of the Republic. Now, the coin obviously has a limited mintage. Looks like the Mint has a 13,000 product limit. I think there's a household order limit of 1. And recent history suggests, or the history of the series so far, is that the Mint probably will not hit that number. The first 2 issues in the series did not sell all that well. They had modest sales figures, not low, but no sellouts here. And then looking at the recent price performance before I went live today, I was going through recent sales figures of the 2018 and 2019 issue, both certified and uncertified, and I see that the range of prices is well below the issue price of $15.45 that you will have to pay today to buy this coin once it goes on sale at noon. The low prices I was seeing were around $1,100. With a typical price in the $1,200 to $1,280 range, with a little bit higher paid for some certified examples, depending on your label preference and grade. But nothing approaching $15.45, at least not on a regular basis. You know, it's a shame, I think, when we look at the design of a coin like this. I'm going to put another coin up, a coin that has done better. This is the 2019 version of it, but this is the Palladium bullion coin that took the Mint quite a while to actually get around to putting out due to various issues. Palladium, I think, has outperformed all expectations in recent years, and that's not why this coin is successful. I think this coin is successful in part due to the fact that it has a nice basin. That's that curved part of the field that gives the relief a much higher appearance. With a nice curved basin, this coin has design motifs that really stand out. I mean, look at how great Winged Liberty looks on the obverse, how beautiful the inscription, Liberty wrapping around her head looks. It looks deep in detail. When you get to the reverse, if you've ever had a walking Liberty $50, you will recognize the eagle here, but you know that they never struck up this well. So this is just a beautiful all-around coin. It looks like sculpture. And I think when you compare that to this type of design, of course, this design is well done. It's been engraved by Michael Gaudioso. He's a talented artist. But I believe that this coin looks more like, an illustration, whereas the Palladium coin looks like sculpture. Illustration, sculpture. And I think that that is a big issue for collectors. I think collectors want beautiful, bold designs that stand out with great iconography and great visual merit. And when you're basically looking at a flattened image of something, anything, whatever the topic is, whether it's liberty or a bunch of Boy Scouts or what have you, it doesn't have the same effect. You know, $1,545, quite a bit of money. Not every collector is in the market for a $1,545 coin. But I think if you want that iconic like design to really stand out, it really has to have really nice relief. I think the dish is like the most undersold aspect of coin design. The Mint has moved away from it for more than 20, 30 years. And it needs to really start thinking about how that dish makes coins really pop. I would like to see them go back to that. And if you look at many of the classic commemoratives coins like the Connecticut, the Vermont, the Norfolk, all these coins have really nice dish planes, and that allowed the relief to really pop. Anyway, that is the story today of the 2020 Preamble of the Declaration of Independence platinum coin that is due out at noon. Again, mintage of 13,000. That's the high cap. We'll see at the end of the year what actually transpires. I do not think it'll be a sellout, but if you want to finish your set, by all means, go to the Mint's website or wait for a coin retailer to get their hands on them, get them graded, and get them out to the secondary market. Either way, it's the last of a series, and that may be important to you. I think I'll be back later today. We've been working on another topic, so if I have time, I'll be streaming later today. I'd like to talk a little bit about an American silver eagle that's been bringing about a lot of buzz, some good and some bad, and I want to kind of explain my opinion of it and kind of maybe clarify a few things about what the meaning of a hoard is. If I have time to do that, I'll be back later today, and if not, I'll be up online tomorrow with that information. If you haven't done so already, please check out our podcast episode number 126 with Jeff Shevlin, where we talk about so-called dollars, the Bryant dollar, the Morgan dollar, and how Americans commemorated events in their lives with metals and tokens. I recorded that this last week. We uploaded it yesterday on CoinWeek. It is on our YouTube channel. And if you haven't done so already and you like the information that we're giving you on our YouTube channel and you want more of it, please subscribe to the channel. You can do so. Ring the bell for notifications. And definitely check out CoinWeek.com, where we post most of our news, information, and videos as well. For CoinWeek, I'm editor Charles Morgan. Until next time, happy collecting.